Hey guys and gals, this is Marathon Man coming at you live with Snowboard Kids 2. Last time we beat Coach in the practice mode, although just barely, so today we're going to start the story mode. In this particular video, I'm going to use Nancy, but throughout this Let's Play, I'm going to alternate between all of the characters so I can explain what makes each one good and bad, and you can see all of the different characters in action, for lack of a better term. Nancy is a trick type, makes her handle well, has a pretty good jump, but also makes her slow. Shouldn't be a problem, especially at the beginning of the game. It's relatively simple. Still going to use the speed board, gives us a little bit more speed than the other ones. So, time to start the race. But first, we have a little cutscene for the scant bits of plot in this game. And out of the ground, what's this? We have Damien! Oh my! I think he's supposed to be a demon or something in this game. It's never really explained all that well as far as I know. And putting rockets on snowboards. Clearly a good idea. And he has a bomb. Wow, this game got dark in a hurry. Except totally not. It's a bomb that makes you fall over, knocked out, and see duckies. Fun. There go all of them. And here comes Tommy. Tommy sucks. You suck, Tommy. You were dead last. You're a speed type. You should be in first, and you were in dead last. You suck. Go! It's time to start the race. Got the ghost. What the ghost does is it slows down the person in first, or if you're in first, it slows down the person in second. Bomb, it's one of the few weapons that doesn't home in on enemies. Ghost again. And when it hits them, it blows them up and they fall to the ground because clearly a harmless game. It's also the only weapon that you can shoot backwards, so it's actually the most valuable if you're in first. Got my favorite, the ice, so I'm gonna hold on to that for a while. And I'm in first because really this is the easiest map in the game with the possible exception of the X course, although you never really race anyone on it. So Sunny Mountain is, according to the game, 1,009 meters long. For those of you viewing this in America, because I'm pretty sure that's the only place that doesn't use metric, that would be about 0.62 kilometers, 5/8. So, as you can see, Snowman's still useless, just made me go in a straight line, which I was doing anyways. Ghost, poorly timed, as it's hopefully going to wear off before I leave the elevator, and it did, lucky me. Jump forward, leave the rock, pick up another wing. Another item, again, it's not a very useful one. It makes you jump higher so you can do more flips, as you can see. I forget to stop flipping again because I'm just so brilliant. You can see why I like the ice, eh? So I didn't mean to press the weapon button there, I meant to drop the rock. Glove, you saw Coach use it at the end of the last race, but what it does is it knocks you over and also makes you drop 2 coins. The one drawback to it is it does knock you forward, so as you saw with Coach, if you use it at the end of the race, it's going to knock them across the finish line more often than not. Are you serious? 2 ghosts at once? This game really doesn't like me at the moment. So, time to grab an item. Invisible board, not going to do me a whole lot of good because people are all the way behind me. Doing a jump, get some money. If you remember my last vid, money good. Grammar, still great. Go up to the finish line, drop the rock. I think I dropped that rock a little bit too late. Although, you never know, that could have been them tripping over the rock. What you want to do is drop the rock just before the elevator, because then people coming up behind you will trip over it and run into the thing. Fan is the lesser speed boost, makes you go faster. As I was saying, it'll make them trip over the rock, and it'll slow them down. Unfortunately, I think I dropped it too late, so it was probably inside of the lift area because the game, as far as I know, isn't able to tell the difference. Pick up a new item, get something useless again. Awesome. The game really likes me right now. So, third lap, as you can see on the left, I've got a pretty healthy lead. Did that really just happen? I just said I had a healthy... Are you kidding me? Is that two ghosts? No, it's just one. I just said I had a healthy... I said healthy lead, then two ghosts. The game really is trying to screw me over at this point. And actually, I'm in second now. Great! The game actually is trying to screw me over. So I better not lose on the second map. I mean, I barely made it winning on the... Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Thank you.
This has got to be karma. Because I just said, Tommy sucks, you are the worst race in the game, and look what happens. Karma's really done a number on me. Actually, although you guys didn't see it, I lost the training mode quite a few times while I was doing practice videos to make sure my recording equipment was set up properly. So it's not the first time I've lost a race I should have won easily. Anyways, you can see in the background that Mr. Dog's giving you a tour of town. You guys can read. I won't read it out for you. But one thing that I will tell you is my policy on me losing, because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me lose videos dozens and dozens of times before you actually get a chance to see me win. So, what I'm going to do is I'll show my first run of a course regardless of what happens. Hopefully my luck will turn so I start winning some of these initial races, so I can get a few courses in a video. But if I don't win on the first try, I'm just going to cut ahead to the video where I do, so that you guys don't sit through videos and videos of me losing, and I don't go insane by having to post like a 30-minute video of me doing the second course of the game, because that would be really irritating for both of us. And now that that's out of the way, in any moment, Mr. Dog should give us control over ourselves again, so we can go wandering about. Looking at the clock, I'm actually going to go pretty much straight back to the course so I can get it in before the time limit runs out. Yes, you can enter the courses from either edge of town, yada yada yada. Thank you. Great, end of the tour. Great, great, great. Time to go. Yes, bye. And gray screen because my emulator can't handle the star. Off course, Sunny Mountain, yes, good, let's go. We've seen this before, I don't need to show you that clip again. Race again, alright.
Ready? Go!
If I get any chance I can, I'm going to shoot Tommy with everything I have available. And I don't get anything available, I get an invisible board. Time to get things to shoot at Tommy. Bombs. I like bombs. Oh wow, I didn't actually know you could reflect doing flip trick. I suppose it makes sense, but I honestly didn't know that. I thought it was just grab tricks. Oh, why'd I do that? I guess I must have been trying to figure out if flip tricks could reflect or not. Because if you do a trick just before a weapon hits you, it'll actually reflect backwards. It's not so useful now because the computers aren't that tough, but you'll start to see them doing it in the later videos, and eventually it's pretty much necessary that you get the hang of at least jumping over weapons if you want to win. Yeah, that's right, Tommy. You fall in the ground. First lap, I'm in the lead. Not that I wasn't in the lead for all but the last stretch of the last video. Put the rock at a more reasonable distance, so someone will probably run over it. I certainly hope. I got my favorite, the ice. Time to go up for round 2. And now get some coins, grab an invisible board, which may be actually useful because it will allow you to dodge the pans that slowed me down earlier. Get some more money, move forward, get a wing. Useless to me because it always makes me do more flips than I can get away with and trip. I mean, really, I've fallen down from doing too many flips twice in 2 videos, and a couple more that I did off screen. When you're leading, like I am, it might actually be in your best interest to avoid shops because the money you get on course is also money you spend in town to buy new boards, paint your board if that's your thing. So yeah, when you're in the lead, if you have a good set of items that you just kind of want to hold on to, it may in fact be in your best interest not to run into an item shop. And I get hit by a ghost as I screw up the jump. I still have a very... No, I'm not going to say it. I am not going to say those words. I thought about it, and I'm not going to say it. I guess nobody did run over my rock, because that's about where I dropped it. Alright, 2 laps. 2 laps down, just 1 more to go. And hopefully I won't have to cut this out, because that would be really irritating. Hopefully I won't have to cut too much out. I shouldn't have actually grabbed that item, because I was just talking about how when you're in the lead, sometimes you want to hold on to the items you have instead of using them so you can save money. But no, I go ahead and just... More items! Why not? It's partially because I'm only like half paying attention to the game. It's harder to do Well, I grabbed another item I didn't need, but at least I got a fan out of it in exchange for a wing. Give me a little bit more distance between me and everyone else. I'm only like half paying attention to the game as I'm playing it, because honestly the commentary is more interesting than the game. It's a pretty standard racing game. So, I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying my commentary, because why else would you be watching this? Time to not mess up the jump. Time to not mess up the jump. 1 more time. Alright, good. Now just cross the finish line, nobody within distance. Let's do a flip and then fall to the ground. Why not? But I won, so nothing else matters. And I get a star! Yay! Stars are good. You get a large prize money in addition to the money you get. So it helps to win races because you get more money for it. Oh, Damien's finally awake. Everyone goes flying by because they all have rockets. And there's Tommy. Still the worst character in the game. There he is again. Hi, Tommy. Well, this has been Marathon Man. Thank you for watching. See you next time.